Landing in here with some fresh new WWE figures, you guys. Ultimate Edition to be exact. We got all of the new, I believe it's Ultimate Series 27. I'm going to double check, but yes, we got the all new Logan Paul. We got the all new CM Punk. And we got the box finally working right here. If you guys want to pick any of these up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on Logan Paul. That's right. You even get the Prime with it, man. Who asked for it? Right here. WHF Figure Universe. It's been well overdue. Think about this. Last time we got the release of this lad, that torso, man, it was wrong. But today, looks like they went with the same torso. Uh-oh, we got some questions, and we're going to definitely figure out all the answers. Really cool packaging right there. And it's so cool that the little Prime bottle is right there on the corner, you guys. Even the United States Championship title's got the little side plates, man. This one is looking very, very promising. Next up, what we got? We got to do a drum roll. 3, 2, 1. We got CM Punk later. Punk, though, last Ultimate Edition that we did get right here from Ringside, it was based off a different gear, and at the same time, looks like it's using the same stuff that we did get with that recent Mattel Creations. Okay, oh, what we got going on? Yeah, we got CM Punk laying down on the damn job. The look you make when you got the wrong kick pads. Oh my goodness. We got best in the world right here. And technically that's where the other scan is supposed to go. But yes, we're going to go ahead and definitely dissect this, you guys. All three of these are going to get opened right now. So be sure to stay tuned to the video. And also, drop a like if you guys want to see Logan Paul, if you guys want to see CM Punk, if you guys want to see Bayley right here in her first time ever in the series, man. Pretty damn cool. We got the women's title right there. We got Bayley represented on both ends. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these all rolled up, you guys, because all three right here are going to make a special debut in my UE display. 3, 2, 1. Here we have all three figures out of the packaging. Now, for the first time ever, you guys, we are getting the Prime bottle in green. Not the first time that we're getting the bottle, but the first time that we're getting it in green. The first initial introduction was from the Elite, which I do have here for comparison, how they measure up. Scale-wise, yeah, they're pretty much identical. It's mainly going to be the logo that you're going to notice the difference. You'll get the little WrestleMania logo right above the Prime logo. And you got a little bottle that actually doesn't open up, but you can see all of the outline work that it does include. So that's pretty cool, man. I feel like every time that they include little accessories like this, it's definitely a bonus. Now, you do get 3 head scans as well on the figure. You get the regular expression that's already pre-posed on the figure. You get a screaming one right here. And I do believe they all do share the same hair mold. So if you guys are curious, like, yo, what's going on with that other guy's hair? Well, it's the same hair, but it's going to be the expression. Well, you'll notice the main differences. So it almost looks like you get 2 of the same expressions, because technically this one, it's almost looking identical to the one that's actually on the figure. But again, we're going to go ahead and swap it out. That way you guys can see all the options. Now, you do get 6 interchanging hands. The ones that are on the figure right now are already the pre-posed mic open. You do get 2 pointing ones. These are not sculpted. These are just painted green right here. So if you guys are curious, like, what's good, bro? Is he bringing a little? No, it's not. CM Punk does have the actual tooling sculpting on the hands, so that's pretty cool. And then you got the closed fist right there. Again, you can see all the veins, so it kind of takes away from it, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure that'll be the next upgrade in an Ultimate figure or Elite for Logan Paul. As far as the UE title, you do get the same thing we have seen in the past, but on this one, you get the Logan Paul side plates right there. So pretty neat. I do like that little attention to detail. Same straps, same look, same style. Now, as far as the vest, I'm going to tell you guys, not easy. Not easy to put it on, at least. I'm pretty sure taking it off, it goes off pretty smooth given the fact that you can just pull off the arms. But the vest right here, not only is it difficult to get on there, you guys, but like when it is on there, I mean, you're really having a fight for that to sit right. As you guys can see right there, I probably spent a good 5 minutes in order to get that all accurate. And it's mainly due to the buckles. I feel like once you get the buckles on there, it's definitely on the check. You get stars on the right, you get stripes on the left, and they do come across. These are all tooled. And you even get the little zipper right there that it is functional. It's not functional. I'm kidding. The only way that it's being brought together right here, again, it's going to be by these little buckles. You get these little tiny tassels right there. You do get the paint apps on the outside, but it looks like on the inside it's just a solid silver. And I do believe that is the way that he did wear it. So if you guys are curious, bro, like, what's going on? Is my boy having his arm broken? No, it's an Ultimate. They pop off, they pop in, and then on the back side, you got Logan Paul right there coming through the sides. Really like that. You do get a little bit of QC right there by the neck region. You can kind of see how the black right there, it's seeping into the rest of the gray. As far as the rest right there, you'll see the straps continuing on. And again, it's going to come off pretty smooth. Again, it's going to be the whole putting on the vest where you're going to struggle most of the time. Now, as far as the torso, you guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys can agree to this, but I thought that they were going to go ahead and get this all upgraded and give it more of like a cut, more of a tone, right? Feel like this torso, like, it just doesn't even compare. Like, even if you grab his Elite, you can kind of see where I'm going with this, you guys. Like, his Elite, dude is all shredded, bro. Like, this guy had no Mickey D's. He had no BK. He had no Pizza Hut, no Subway. What else did they? Man, well, maybe he did have a Subway, right? This guy was on the Jared plan. This guy, he was just lacking, bro. This guy had Chinese and everything, like China One, right? Asian buffet. This guy really plumped up. So either A, he's high on sodium, or B, Mattel needs to reevaluate a future Ultimate, given a different, almost like what we're seeing over here. You could almost use like the Seth Rollins torso. I feel like that torso would definitely be suiting. And then also the skin tone. You'll notice that the Elite, it has more of like a darker tone right there as opposed to the Ultimate. This one has more of a Danny O'Brien skin tone right there. So, again, I don't know how I feel about that. Now, this head scan, it is being brought right here similar to what we did get right there with the alternative one that you can swap out. You see the black bandana coming through really good, but at the same time, that's not what you guys came here for, man. You guys wanted to see kind of what you get when you get an expression, bro. I feel like the expression scans are just definitely a lot better. Playing out the match can definitely come to fruition a lot smoother. As far as the elbow pads, you'll get like a solid black, and then you'll get a little bit of green accent inside the elbow pad. He is on pinless right there. And as far as the tights, these are all sculpted right there. We actually, yeah, they didn't do it with the Elite. So you can see the Elite, how they just painted on the little buckles right there on the front end. On the Ultimate, they actually sculpted that. Oh, yeah, bro. Good job, Mattel, for leveling up, at least on the tights. Do it on the torso next, right? I feel like the torso could really benefit from the upgrades. Now, you will get all of these silver outlines surrounding the black. It is still on pins on the knees, which is kind of crazy. So, I don't know, bro. We got pinless up top. And then we got pins on the bottom. And then the kick pads right here. You'll get most of the green action right there on the back side. As far as articulation, it is going to be a very posable Logan Paul figure. So you'll be able to do a lot with that. Head scan moves around really smooth. You get a full 360 rotation right there. And you do get that beautiful butterfly joints, which you can articulate really, really nice. You get double pinless elbows right there, as well as you get wrist articulation that goes backward, forwards, full 360 ab crunch. Pretty good. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Feel like going back, probably get a little bit more out of it. Do get the 360 right there on the waist swivel, and then the boots. No, the boots are down here, hero fakes. Right here, you do get the upper thigh cut, and you can do the splits really good. Look at this, you guys. Like, Logan Paul is all kinds of flexible. You can bring it all the way forward, all the way back. It does feel great right there in hand. Get that double pinned knees right there, and then you get the calf cut, and then you ankle articulation. So as far as like toe, yeah, you get the toe. You get a little tiny toe articulation right there included with the figure. Again, great figure, but at the same time, man, I don't know. I feel like you're getting two of the same scans. Like, look at this. This is the one that was not on the figure, which almost looks identical to the figure. Maybe it's the mouth expression. Maybe that's where I'm noticing, like, yeah, honestly, it looks identical. Oh, it's the bandana. Oh, I see. So same expression, but on this one, there is no bandana, which I believe it's the first Logan Paul figure with no bandana on the scan. So this one would actually be really good to do like a promo gear, you guys. So, okay, I get it. I see what you're doing, Mattel. And it looks slightly like darker. I don't know if you guys are picking up on that, but the one without the bandana, it kind of almost has like a brown tone to it. This one has a lighter toned blonde hair to it. So, Again, I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess the guy's changing his hair color. I got to give this figure a 9.3. I still feel pretty good about it. It's just that torso. Why the hell would you go with that option? Again, it's just a thought, but at the same time, maybe, they'll change that. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Now, CM Punk, best in the world. Yeah, honestly, once the sweater comes off, you guys, I don't know if you can call him the best in the world. Like, this ringside exclusive, I know they're trying new things, but once we take off the sweater, you guys will kind of see where we're going with this. But yes, I got the ringside exclusive up here. That way you guys can kind of see a little side by side. And then we got the recent Ultimate. So we got a total of 3 Ultimate CM Punk figures as of late. Now, as far as interchanging scans, you get kind of like a smirk on this one. You get like a smiling one. And I do believe this one is new. I don't recall ever seeing this on any other figure. So it's nice to see that Mattel right here is bringing new scans with Punk. Like the hairstyle. You can see the way that it's coming through the backside right there. You got a little bit of gray on the actual beard. On this one, he is just angry, dude. Look at this. He is angry that he wasn't reviewed first. He's like, no, this is wrong. How the hell is this? CM Punk coming in at number 2. Actually, I don't even know if he'll come in at number 2 once we do the whole ranking of the figure set. Because, bro, I'm telling you, underneath that jacket, not good. Interchanging hands, these are all actually tooled. Check this out. So you get mic open on the figure. You're going to get 2 close fists right there, which, again, you'll get the X centered right there in the middle. You get all that beautiful tooling, you guys. Love that. And then you do got the go to sleep. So, if you do got to go to sleep, that's pretty cool, right? No, actually, this one is not taped. This one is just paint. Oh, come on, Mattel. You guys were getting so close. So it looks like on the go to sleep ones, they are just painted. So maybe that was difficult to do. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. And then you can replicate that Drew McIntyre moment. Also, just painted. So it looks like you only get 2 sets of hands that are actually painted. So they went halvesies on us. So I guess that's what we're getting today, you guys. We're getting halvesies. Now, in its own right, the sweater right here, it is an accessory. And I do like these little tiny little strings. I mean, when you do pull on them, it actually doesn't do anything for the figure. It's just mainly for aesthetics. But it's cool that it was included. I know I've had some custom ones where you actually pulled on it. This would crunch up on you, so this ain't doing it. But still, cool little feature. I do like best in the world right there on the back side right there. That's looking really, really clean. You do get the Velcro, and then you get the CM Punk logo right there on the left. You get little tiny foldovers right there on the side wrists. Once this does come off, you guys, this is kind of where the magic stops, bro. And I mean this in the best. Honestly, great figure. I feel like Mattel is doing some good stuff, but when they try new stuff, you guys, it's not always promising, bro. This is kind of where they were going with it, right? They've kind of used the exact same CM Punk formula for years on end. So I do get that, but bro, come on, man. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. That way you guys can kind of get the full effect of that. So here's a sweater. Really nice, very pliable, very foldable. You can literally do a million things with it, except bringing it back right here and covering. Now, again, I don't want to go ahead and beat it up too much, but at the same time, you guys are going to see where we're going with this. So if you look at the new style, this one, it's got a whole new torso. It's got more of a thinner. I feel like thinner is the appropriate term. This one, and it is very similar. You'll notice that again. It's very, very similar. The main differences, you guys, it's going to be when you get up to the shoulder region. So this one, again, it's just a better aesthetic. It just flows with the body a lot better. The shoulders. These ones, you guys, that is not a nice boulder. And that's what I mean. These are massive. Boulder shoulders are kind of sticking out. I don't know if you guys see that. So it's the same style right here that we did get with this one. And it is based off a different time. This right here, more based off Ruthless Aggression. But, bro, honestly, if they were going to go ahead and do this, I would have just stuck with this, right? I get it. They're trying a new torso and whatnot. But those shoulders, man, they're just not sitting right. And I don't know what it is, you guys. Maybe I don't know. We'll have to play around with a couple of different ideas. So let's go ahead and cover the actual brand new tooling that it is being brought right here with CM Punk. So not only are they doing it right here with interchanging hands, but also the wrist area. So if you look at the whole surrounding region of this, all this right here, it's not just painted. This is all tooled. And we've been stressing this, as far as reviews. So the fact that Mattel is now doing it, really digging the fact that that's actually a thing. All the tattoos are there, but damn, bro, these show you see how far they flare out. There are so many things wrong with that look. It kind of almost takes away from the realistic theme that they're trying to portray right here with these Ultimates. I do like all the tattoos. I feel like all the tattoos were captured really, really nice. The other thing too, you guys go in the comments and let me know which ones you prefer. There's two different versions of this figure. There's either A, the one that you're getting right here, or B, there's one that actually has like the kick pad design where it actually goes up higher right there on the calf region. Shout out to Muscle Bro. He ended up pointing this out, and I feel like I prefer the other one. Like, I feel like here you're getting a lot of gappage. I mean, at least it's not the Johnny Gargano syndrome. So at the same time, like, that's good, right? Now, as far as QC, I'm getting a lot of QC. I mean, you see the left thigh right here. You're getting a lot of pink. So a lot of the pink right here from the tights, it's not really picking it up on camera, you guys, but the entire like left thigh region, it is just doused in pink. So I don't know, bro. At the same time, like, I love Bret the Hitman Hart inspired gears, but this one, yeah, I don't know, you guys. So let's go ahead and cover the articulation. Scan. Get a full 360, get a little side-to-side pivot right there. The shoulders flare out pretty good. You get a full 360 bicep rotation, get that beautiful butterfly joints right there. You get the double pinless elbows, which do fold pretty good. Get the wrist articulation. As far as the ab crunch on this newer style, let's go ahead and do a little side-by-side. That way we can go ahead and determine as to who's giving us more points of articulation. So the old one, it looks like, yeah, maybe the new one. And you can kind of see, this is where the main difference is you'll notice once you actually crunch the figure. So when you crunch it with the ab crunch on the new one, you can kind of see like the back piece right there, how it's kind of sticking out. This one, even though it's all the way forward, it's still flowing in with the rest of the body. So again, even articulating, it's taken away from the aesthetics. And again, I'm clashing with it, but at the same time, this is what we're working with these days. When it does go back, there you have it. You get a full 360 right there in the abdominal region, a full 360 around the waist. The actual, yeah, you get a full splits, bro. So no issues right there with the tightness of the thighs. You can flare them out pretty good about that far forward and about this far back. You get the upper thigh cut right there, and then you get the pinned. I said that right. You get the pinned knees right there with CM Punk, upper calf cut rotation, and you get the new 360 rotation on the ankles, included with the toe articulation. I'm going to give this figure an 8.5, you guys. Still a great figure. Nice to add to the collection. And I do love the new scans. I feel like the new Angry one, it's definitely like just really just out there, you guys. Look at this, you guys. That looks right. I like that. That I could definitely get behind. I don't know. Maybe we'll bump them up to an 8.6. What do you guys think? I don't know. It's still pretty big shoulders, bro. I don't know. I can't get past that. Last one. I'm gonna go ahead and do the smiling one. He's like, yeah, good job, WHF Figgy. You got the new CM Punk figure with massive shoulders. Maybe what you could do, because again, this is like the whole new style of like insert right there for the peg. So maybe you could torso swap it, but then again, you're spending like $50 to get this right, when Mattel should have already gotten it right. I don't want to get all that upset, but again, it's like a step back right there on the overall look of the figure. I'm sure most will have it with the sweater on, but if you don't have it with the sweater on, you're going to be upset, bro. So again, it's just a thought. Next up, we got Bayley right here. And, you know, getting this whole figure up on the display and getting it all like set up for the review. So far, you guys, this one is ranking really, really high up in the ranking. And not just because it's Bayley, but man, like this figure right here, so toyetic. I love the jacket. I love both head skins that you do get with it. You do get the same style of hairpiece on this one as well. It's going to be the expression where you'll mainly notice the difference. Now, you got two different options of displaying this. Obviously, either A, you can have it right there with the entrance jacket, or B, we're going to go ahead and get it swapped out. That way you guys can see the actual in-ring gear. And this is basically it when it comes to it. You do get also two sets of interchanging hands. You either get the thumbs up, right? Because that's what the WHF universe is doing for watching the review. And then you do get mic open right there. Then we're going to go ahead and pop. I'll pop them on this one. That way you just get a nice little flow through of it. Oh, man, I love that. We're going to pop that one in. And I'm going to say, too, I feel like adding on those hands to the figure itself, you guys, it was a struggle. Not the in-ring gear, but getting it onto this damn jacket, these hands, well, not these hands, but the hands that you're seeing on the figure. Oh, my goodness, you guys. It was a struggle. Like, It was like the first time ever being, and maybe they're addressing the fact that a lot of these are loose. So this one is actually not loose. So it's actually Mattel following through with the rest of that. That's really cool. Again, that's why these reviews, you guys, are so important. Otherwise, like, you're just going to be throwing, like, what is it? Going in the weeds, right? Just going in the weeds and trying to find out where the hell are Bayley's side plates. You guys see that? Blank, blank, blank. And yeah, this is the belt that actually was included. What's going on, you guys? We get side plates for CM Punk. Actually, he didn't come with the belt. We got side plates for Logan. What's up with Bayley, bro? Jacket, so cool. Love this jacket. This jacket, like, it takes away nothing. As far as articulation, you can pose this around all you want, bro. Like, there'll be no issues. All of these pivots right here, all of, like, these little nice cuts, and even the shoulder pieces, like, it doesn't take away from any of that movement. Just really nice to see, because honestly, when I saw this figure debuted, I'm going to be like, there's going to be so many things wrong with that jacket. But, dude, I couldn't have been further from the truth. Look at this. And this is permanently set too, like flared out. So if you guys are wondering, like, fold those over, bro. You can, but they don't stay down. You can kind of see. And again, that's how she wore it. So it's not any, taking away anything from the figure. You can see how it continues too. Inside the elbow region, it's like a separate piece. It's like pieces on pieces on pieces, bro. Really like all of the buckles right there. Like all of that is tooled. So much went into this figure. You can tell that this could have very well been the entire budget, at least in the jacket. Once the jacket comes off, then, yeah, it's making a little bit more sense, right? Maybe she feels a little bit less ultimate. No, actually, you guys, this is the beautiful thing about Bayley, is that for the first time, no, I'm kidding. It's actually the second, maybe the third. Maybe, I feel like we're not all that far in, but at the same time, it's an introduction nonetheless. So this one, I think it's the left, or is it? No, this is the right. And the reason why I know that is because of the tattoo right there. You see? You got to do A and A, and then you got to do B and B. So there it is with the jacket off. Really cool figure. I do have her, what was this one? I think this was actually her last Elite release. And this one worked for the time, but this newer one, dude, this one is just more appropriate, dude. Really dig this figure. Really like the top. Like, again, going back to not just only the entrance jacket, but even the tights right here. These are all tooled, you guys. So, again, going back to the whole budget, it is all very much invested in Bayley. This sash piece, it is a separate floating piece. So, again, it's not going to take away from any of the articulation. You got Bayley right there, centered on the middle. And you get, like, this little, I don't know, it's like a, not studded, but it definitely, it's like a raised up pattern right there within the actual piece of it all. So pretty cool. And it is being brought together by the blue strap right there. You can bring it up, bring it down. Then when you do bring it up, you'll get all that continuing right there with the tights. Again, even the tights, you guys, you can see how the whole midway region, it's all a separate piece with it. You get Bayley on the knee pad. You get a little bit of red accents right there on the side. The solid gold boots, really, really awesome figure. You get a black boot on the right, so gold on the left and black on the right. And then just a really great figure, man. I'm telling you, this Bayley figure is so toyetic. As far as articulation, you get a full rotation on the skin right there. You can tilt it side to side, but again, I feel like the other one might be working a little bit better. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Maybe because she's smiling at me. She's like, yeah, I like both of them. And I do like both scans, you guys. And this one is kind of like not wanted. There you go. There she is. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the one that's on the figure, it's a lot better. But yeah, you get a really nice articulation. Not only with that, but check this out. Full blown out butterfly joints for the ladies. That's right. You get 360 bicep rotation. You get the full articulation on the elbow. This one is like hardcore bending. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. So a lot of good stuff going with this figure. As far as you get a full 360 on the weight. No, you only get, so this is based off the old articulation because only the old ones didn't articulate the full 360. You do get the 360 around the actual like waist region. Ab crunch, not really all that much of an ab crunch, you guys. You can flare her out pretty good, but that ab crunch is definitely lacking. You could do a full splits with the figure. The legs go really far forward, about that far back. You get upper thigh cut. You get double pinned knees. You get the calf cut rotation, and you get the old school style of articulation for the ankle rockers. Toe articulation all in there. I'm ranking this for sure a 9.6 and ranking her number 1 as far as like the most detailed, the most just time spent, right? You can tell Mattel, they went full blown out with this. Number 2, I got to give it to Logan Paul, even though that name towards it's not right. And number 3, it's going to be these boulders, you guys. That's going to mainly rank this low within it. Love all the skins right here that you do get with it, but at the same time, bro, yeah, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. But overall, you guys would definitely recommend these. So if you guys want to pick any of these up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10%. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of the set. Let me know if you guys plan on picking all 3, or maybe just Logan, or maybe just Bayley, and maybe that point. I don't know. Go in the comments. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you, my friends, on the next one. Off the top!